warnings from major market players like Jamie Dimon haven't stopped hedge funds from betting big on Bitcoin. Funds trading cryptocurrencies exploding since the start of this year. Seema Modi joins us now with more on this story. Seema.
Yeah, Melissa, there are now more than 120 cryptocurrency funds. 90 of them launched this year. They have a total assets under management of $2.3 billion. A lot of money, but a tiny portion of the $3 trillion hedge fund industry. Now, autonomous research found that 32% of the crypto funds purely trade digital assets, 37% use a more venture capital type of strategy, and 10% explicitly use artificial intelligence and quant trading. But Blockchain Capital says investor base includes high net worth individuals, many of whom made their money riding Bitcoin surge, and some more iconic venture capital names like Sequoia Capital and Andreessen Horowitz, both of which are invested in Polychain, and Meta Stable Capital, which reportedly requires minimum investment of $1 million and charges a 2% management fee. Still, experts advise investors to be cautious as some of the smaller funds are run by relatively inexperienced younger investors between the ages of 20 and 35.
What advantages do these hedge funds have, considering that there's not a lot of shorting that you can do with hedge funds? I mean, aside from deciding the allocation between Litecoin and Bitcoin, what sort of advantage do they give?
A lot of these funds will tell you that they have a specific strategy when trading Bitcoin. So they'll buy it when it drops because of some concern out of China, and then ride the wave that you see following that. Others are also trying to implement artificial intelligence and quantitative trading, similar to what we're seeing in the equity market.
But aren't we seeing situations, Seema, and I don't want to put you on the spot, where literally you could be a company. I read over the weekend there was a company that added Bitcoin to its name.
Yeah.
And the stock went up.
It skyrocketed.
It feels like radio in the 1920s, or rails.
Or .com during the .com bubble, right?
I'm trying to forget those years, yeah. But you know what I mean? It's a hot marketing thing.
It absolutely is. And for that reason, you have to be so much more careful and meticulous with where you put your money if you are trying to get exposure to not just Bitcoin, but these specific cryptocurrency hedge funds.
So if you could just call me Bitcoin Sullivan from now on.
Your Twitter following would just go up like
way up.
Another 100,000.
And I don't know whether maybe I want a 25 to 35-year-old fund manager managing this
for Bitcoin, maybe.
For Bitcoin.